2 weeks now. How has that kind of affected you? What have you seen from your perspective? How has that changed the chemistry or anything in the dugout?
It's partially like it's kind of cool just to have him in there for like an approach basis, and like we're looking in there for signs, but having him in there, it's like it's just somebody else to talk to. Like Chuck does a great job in there, but like just having another input on like what he's seeing, it really helps.
How much more comfortable do you feel in the leadoff spot now?
It's still getting there, but I mean it's you're only in the leadoff spot for one at bat in the game, so I'm kind of just going with that mindset.
Do you pinpoint any one or two things that was different for you guys to be able to close out some tight games over the weekend?
I mean, just pitching wise and like hitting wise, like we didn't stop and like we kept it going. So kind of just stick with the motto or like kind of the energy that we had earlier in the game, and just building off of that.
What do you think y'all were so good situationally throughout the weekend at the plate?
It seemed like we kind of got rid of the pressure and just treated it like a normal at bat. Like runner on second, like I'm not trying to do too much, and like you're just going up there. It's a normal at bat. Nobody's on. You just gotta get hit.
How are you guys are able to flip the switch kind of so easily, just so quickly like that?
It's baseball. It's really, I mean, kind of simple there. Like you can have a really good day and you can have a really bad day. You just have to keep moving on.
Talk about not being at the plate with pressure. Was anything said going into the weekend? Can you pinpoint anything that, like, why did y'all not hit with pressure, you feel like, over the weekend?
I feel like it was just like everybody was just breathing. Like, I mean, breathing before you get in there, it's a big part of the game. And I know if you just slow your heart rate down, you do a little bit better. So I feel like I noticed a couple of guys like just relaxing and just kind of enjoying the moment.
What has Trent's consistency kind of done for his lineup on a game-to-game basis?
We just assume he's gonna get a hit. We assume he's gonna get on. He's a grinder. I mean, he does his job pretty well.
What goes into being a successful two-out hitting team? You guys are really successful last week on 2 outs on 4.
Just again, not going in there with any pressure. Kind of just going in like it's a normal at bat. You don't want to overthink it. As soon as you overthink it, you put too much pressure on yourself.
How do you build off of the momentum y'all created last weekend and become consistent going forward?
Kind of just you got to reflect on everything that happened. So like there were some bad parts. You still have to reflect on those. But I mean, like all the good stuff, you have to build off of that, and you can't. As soon as you get too high, like those lows are coming, and we've seen a lot of adversity this season, and I think everybody's aware of that. And we just kind of you got to just get over it, and you got to move on.
Elander talked about after the game on Sunday there needing to be a shift in the mojo. You all having the confidence to go anywhere and play like that. Can you sense more confidence this week? That mojo shift that Elander was referencing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we know what we're capable of. We know what Tennessee baseball is. We know what the brand of baseball is supposed to be, and you just have to live up to that. I mean, we're not trying to put too much pressure on ourselves, but we know what we're capable of, and you got to get to that point.
Referenced a couple guys were slowing down in the batter's box. Who did you see that from over the weekend?
Manny for sure. Blaine looked really good too with that. I mean, felt like everybody that we put in ice. Nate Icefelder for sure. That guy, he's a gamer.
Is there anything different about him lately? Has it been consistently just now getting some at-bats? What's gotten him to be in the position where he's in here lately?
Yeah, kind of just getting farther into the season. I know, like at the beginning, everybody's a little antsy. Like that's how it works. As soon as you start the season, you put so much pressure on yourself. Like I have to do this, I have to do that. But like we're so far into it now that I feel like he just can trust what he does during BP and can trust what he's worked on, and it translates to the game.